Unbelievable that 3 bombs just went off, explosions from the Hamas terror group on the IDF during a humanitarian pause. Are you surprised, though? We knew this would happen. You don't trust terrorists. You don't negotiate with terrorists. But yeah, what does that mean? Does that mean does that mean the ceasefire or the humanitarian pause is over? I guess we'll find out in a little bit. But, I'm just thinking about the way they operate with lies and corruption. And right now there's a multi-nation financial task force at work to crack down on funding that goes for Hamas and other terrorist groups with the United States and other countries. And I'm excited to see how intelligence units in the Western nations are going to find the financial follow the money, and see how they even funded some of the weapons they used on the October 7th incursion attack on us. And I know that there's U.S. Treasury statements coming out that show how they do some of this stuff, and it's just despicable. And imagine this. As anti-Semitism is rising and as evil is rising in this world, we want to know how we can truly be part of making a difference, standing with what's right, standing with Israel. And because of this humanitarian pause, we've been able to catch our breath for a second in the middle of this crazy time and just take stock. Okay, who has died? Who has been buried? What happened? What do we yet have to face in front of us to complete our mission, eradicate the Hamas, eradicate their infrastructure, rescue the hostages, make sure that Gaza is not a threat to the civilians of Israel anymore. And there's thousands and thousands of families. Suddenly you see all these Jewish men and women who've had to evacuate because of the Hamas invasion, people that have been in their souls, brutally and inhumanely devastated. And this is pure evil, but there's ways that we can all use the kingdom resources to further and bless God's kingdom. And through the Aliyah Return Center, you know that this is a place. And this whole Giving Tuesday thing, I always thought, what is Giving Tuesday? Well, one day in a year, there's a matching that happens where people give, and then there's a matching fund. And I'm so glad that their impact will be greater. And certain people say this is a great way to maximize impact. And when entire neighborhoods have been destroyed, people are homeless, then they need that food, clothing, and shelter. There's still 100 hostages or more. And they all are going to need to come home. They're going to have to rebuild. And so we are so excited to announce that for a time period here, I think it's to the end of the month, your giving will be doubled. It'll be impacted more, and we can really comfort these people, like Isaiah 40 says, and show the love of God. And I just wanted to encourage you and say, hey, thank you for all you've done and all you have done as we move forward. We're catching our breath for a second, but we're moving forward with completing the mission at hand.